You know that if you were to die tomorrow, you're easily replaced. I was like, OMG, that's so true.
Best piece of advice you've ever gotten from someone?
When I first started working in like a real corporate job, I need to work as hard as I can. I might not be the smartest way, but I just need to show everyone like I'm working hard. I think that's a good work ethic to have. This person said to me, you know that if you were to die tomorrow, you're easily replaced. I was like, OMG, that's so true. Yes, unfortunately, a death is sad and it's unfortunate, but a company is a company. They need to keep running. Let's just say I work for Coles. There is a whole country that's waiting for fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? We need to work hard because that's our job. That's our responsibility. That's what we're getting paid for. But at the same time, we need to know when to switch off and give ourselves back the time that we need or give our families the time that they deserve. I was working late. I was like, okay, I need to finish every single thing. If that thing didn't need to get done straight away and the customer doesn't need or expect that, we don't need to put ourselves under that pressure. There are other things that you might need to prioritize as well. Literally in that moment, I was like, oh my gosh. And I just realized, okay, I need to maybe stop and think I shouldn't be putting myself under this much pressure because no one else was giving me that pressure.
I think it's an Asian thing, Asian trait.
We see our parents like not there because they're working hard during that time. And therefore, we got to work hard, just as hard. But I think there's smarter ways to do it while still achieving the same outcome.
Smarter ways might actually achieve better outcomes because you are more rested, you're more happier in life. If you're happier in life, you're going to be a better banker, you're going to be a better person that works at Coles.
Other one was I need to constantly remind myself you shouldn't be so afraid. Because I feel like sometimes I'm a bit shy because you're afraid of judgment or you're afraid of failing or you're afraid of, I don't know, stepping in a hole and falling down and someone else sees you and then you're like, oh, I'm embarrassed. I just think about these kind of things. I think it's important to just simply not be afraid. And I think that can be applied to everything. Give everything a go. Even if you fall, even if you fail, you can get up. You're not dying.
I've seen a quote where they say that the biggest lessons in life are learned through your failures. You don't learn anything from success. When you've already succeeded, you're just enjoying life, but through your failures, you learn more about yourself, learn more about the activity that you failed at, direction you should be going, what your strengths and weaknesses are. A healthy person wants a million things, and a sick person only wants one thing. We're so lucky that we're healthy. That's the number one thing that you should be focusing on. If you're healthy, then you're able to do anything. You're able to get up and do anything. But whether you want to or not, it's just yourself restricting yourself.
Yes.
I'm also afraid of things all the time. So like everyone's to a degree, no matter how confident they appear to be, they're definitely anxious in some ways. It's a constant battle, but you have to always remind yourself that as long as you're alive, as long as you're healthy, anything is possible.
Yeah.